Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Victoria and I'm super excited for today's video. Honestly, I don't know if it's even exactly a message. I feel like it's a message, like something is coming through, a lot of energy is coming through. And even before this, I usually meditate, get some messages through before pulling the cards, but now it was so intense and I felt like memories were coming through, and I was even crying a little bit from it. It was very emotional, so maybe some of you will feel very emotional after watching this too. Maybe some of the energy will trigger something in you, or you might notice you're starting to feel something a bit later. It's gonna be different for everyone, but be prepared. This is gonna be an intense one, I feel like, and it's fully connected to the last message, I guess, that I received from ancient Egypt. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it here so that you can go and watch it. If you want, you can watch it after, you can watch it before. But yeah, I'm 100% sure they're very linked, and I'm sure that maybe even some of the messages we receive will be kind of similar and connected as well. So Orion, Orion, and I really strongly feel like the energy is coming through, specifically from Orion's belt and the stars there, and specifically I feel a lot from Mintaka, and even in my meditation I feel like I saw just myself diving into the waters, like waters, and swimming through these clear, beautiful waters. And something else that I saw after that was like a shark coming towards me, but it couldn't harm me. It couldn't do anything to me. So I feel like we're being told that part of the message is to not be scared to dive deep into emotions and to be emotional, because nothing can hurt you, nothing can harm you. There's nothing bad about expressing your emotions. There's nothing bad about feeling emotional, nothing bad about crying. A lot of us are taught that, we shouldn't cry, we shouldn't get emotional, but that's not true. We need to express these emotions in some way. And we shouldn't be scared of diving into them and thinking about them and feeling them. And another thing that came after that was being a bird in the sky, in that same sky, and flying and looking at things from a bird's eye view as well, and tapping into your fifth and sixth dimensional self, and looking at your life and everything in a higher perspective, where you can see everything. And there's also no emotion. So having that time where you dive into the emotions, but also having that time where you are in a higher space, where your emotions will not cloud your judgment, and when everything stays clear and the decisions you make aren't fully based on emotions. And also it's like it removes some fear and it removes some sadness, just being in that space of I guess the higher fifth dimensional version of us, just looking at what we're experiencing and not putting any emotions into it. So that's partly it. When we dive into it, we see sharks, we see bad things around us, like, oh, this bad thing happened to me, oh no. But that doesn't mean we have to be scared. It might feel for a second like we're being torn to pieces from the shark if it eats us, but we're actually not. We don't have to be. We can just pass through it, or we can feel at home inside it. That might sound a bit weird, but it's like another perspective to it. It's not becoming too emotional in it, and relating negativity to it in a way. something else that came through is a song. So be prepared, I was saying for you. But there's a lot about the moon and the sun, working with the cycles of the moon and the sun. So keeping track of the moon, where it is, and working with it in some type of way, and the sun, and keeping track of, I guess, the solstices and equinoxes, and understanding them, and understanding why they were celebrated, and celebrating them ourselves. What I saw was like a giant Christmas tree. Kind of, it wasn't even a pine tree. It was a pine tree, but it was like with presents and stuff, and it was like eating everyone. And it really felt like the Christmas and the way that it's presented now, it has taken over the original meaning of the celebration. And we need to go back to the original, to why it was really celebrated, to why that time of year was celebrated, not to the commercialized version it is now. And not just with Christmas. I think Christmas is a big one, because I guess that's the time that the night, the 22nd, I think, of December is when the night is the longest. Or the sun is shining the least. And there's other reasons why. Obviously, that time of year it was celebrated because it's like a rebirth of the sun. The sun starts coming up more and more and more, like the rebirth of Christ. And yeah, it's like going back to those ways of thinking, not staying in this super commercialized and product-driven society that we are now. Changing our way of thinking, because it's like to go to a higher place, we need to connect more to the earth. So the song, part of it goes, that really was playing in my mind all the time. Moon, sun, all remind me of your grace, faith, care, all the love I can't repay. I'll try to link the song in the description if anyone wants to hear the whole song, but there's something about it, and there's something about the moon and the sun, and like reminding me of your grace. There's something in that those exact lyrics, like the moon and sun all remind me of your grace, and it's like it reminds me of the grace of the universe, of the grace of nature. And I don't know, it fills me personally with so many good emotions, and maybe you guys will feel the same. But I really feel like there's something really important there. And let's dive into the cards. I've been talking enough about things. So let's see what we got here. We got the Magnolia and the Moonwort. Moon. Again, the moon. Very important. The cycles of the moon, like why the moon is there, what it's doing. It's so important. And the Magnolia, I think it's a tree that has survived for 100 million years, I think, which is crazy to think about. And it's still pretty much the same. And this card is here to tell us that no matter what is happening to us at any point, we need to remember that to keep going, because the earth doesn't stop spinning. No matter what happens, the earth doesn't stop spinning. Wars, earthquakes, catastrophes, the earth doesn't stop spinning. The moon is still there. Everything is still there. This plant is still there. This tree is still there for so many millions of years. It's seen so much. And if any of you have access to magnolias, meditating near one, doesn't matter if it's in bloom or not, could also help you a lot, and could help you take in some of the wisdom of this tree, because it has a lot, obviously surviving for so long. Another thing, again, it's reminding me of that lyric, like moon, sun, all remind me of your grace. And this tree also reminds me of your grace and all of the beauty in the world, that no matter what happens, life still goes on. The world's still spinning, and we can keep going. So it's again having that bird's eye view, where even though something like a catastrophe is happening somewhere in the world or around us, it doesn't mean that we have to, be like, oh my God, everything is so awful, or crying all the time about it. And we can stay in a higher vibration, and higher frequency, and we can keep going on our path. It doesn't have to take us out of it. I hope that makes sense. And the moon word here is really related to magic, I guess, and unlocking things, unlocking something. So there's something within us that needs to be unlocked. Exactly like I was saying. I feel like I felt like I was getting memories from the past, and like things are just being unlocked within me now. Emotions, memories, and it's with the emotions that you get the memories. So when you feel the emotions, something that I was trying to do actually now, when I was getting these kind of memories, first I got the emotion. I was feeling the emotion, and then I started seeing things, and I started like experiencing more of it. So it's following that emotion and seeing where it came from, and seeing it from a more neutral stance as well, not really diving with it, not going with it like if it's especially if it's a bad emotion like fear or sadness or anything else negative. Don't stick with it. Don't let it take over you and your life. Allow yourself to observe it from a higher perspective, no matter what it is. And I know it's easier said than done, but this is what we're here to do, I think, because as we receive all of this, we will unlock many emotions, many memories. And we might not actually see things from the memories. It just might be you're feeling the emotion. Like a few weeks ago, I was feeling something so strong, and I didn't really know where it's coming from. I just know it's coming from another life or something, and I feel like it's so strong, and I just needed to release it because it's been with me for so long, and I've been carrying it, and it just needed to release. And no, it doesn't matter where it came from, really. The point is to unlock it and to release it. And there's something also about grounding and allowing the earth to clear your energy with the help of the earth to release this, because the earth is a nurturer. It's here to it loves us. I guess we should love it. We love it. We should love it more, probably. And the earth definitely loves us. It's here to help us. I mean, we are our earth. Anyway, let's see the other cards here. We have the Wild Rose and Open. So do it your way. Embrace your uniqueness, untamed and open. Say yes, expand through extremes, trust life. So I want to talk about this card first, because exactly it's what I was talking about. Let yourself be open. Open yourself up so that you can release all of these things from the past. Maybe it's like literally things that happened around Orion, if you had past lives there, or past lives dealing with Orion in some kind of way. But yeah, there's definitely a trust that is needed. Trusting that everything will be fine no matter what happens. You might have this crazy moment of release, like where you're feeling everything and you release it. But then when you release it, know that it's all gonna be fine. and fill yourself with love. And again, this is very connected to the video, the ancient Egypt video, where that was talking a lot about memories and trauma from then as well. So a lot of trauma is being released, but I don't think it's just trauma. I think part of what we'll experience is good memories too, good emotions, good feelings that are coming from past lives, from other things. So just be open to experiencing it, not even receiving it. You're experiencing it. It's within you. Be open and trust that everything will be fine. And with the wild rose, I really feel like so all of these things I was saying, like working with the moon and the sun, and even grounding yourself, these kinds of things, every one of us has a different way that we prefer to do it, and that's best for us. So what I suggest to you, the way to ground yourself, for example, might not be what's best for you. You might have a way of grounding that is different and it's better for you. So definitely allow yourself to take some time to really, I guess, meditate on it and figure out what the best way is for you. And try out different things. Use your imagination. I mean, we're here to play. We're here to explore, and allow yourself to do that. Not just in these things, but just in life in general. Allow yourself to express and be yourself, because it's the wild plants that survive the longest. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's coming through. The wild rose, like the wild blueberry, others too, those are the ones that survive the longest. So let yourself be wild and free, because you are here to survive until the end, I guess. So yeah, that's a really good message. I don't know. Really beautiful. Let's get some more cards out here. Let's see what else is coming through for us. But it has already been quite an impressive message here. Quite some great information, in my opinion, at least. Oh, interesting. That deep cellular healing is coming through. Arcturus energy, physical and emotional healing. So if you guys feel connected to Arcturus, Arcturian beings as well, you can always ask them for assistance as well. I feel like that is coming through. But of course, healing, deep healing. Like I was saying, these emotions are deep. And that's why the moon word came out, because this is deep stuff that we thought wasn't there. And some of you, it might be from this life itself, that you've locked things away and you just threw away the key and pretending like, it's not there. But I think for most, this is going to be from the past, from past lives and etc. So this is really coming through to tell you to not be scared of this, to allow your body and yourself to heal. The more you release, the more you heal, and you will feel it on an emotional and a physical level. This year, 2024, I'm guessing you guys are watching this in 2024. Who knows, maybe someone out there will watch it way later. But I really feel like this is going to be a year full of a lot of changes. And with changes, it's so natural to have that, like things happening to the body. Let's say that. Some of you might get headaches. Others might feel some kind of pains in different parts of your body. Especially if you're like opening parts of yourself up and clearing things, like clearing the third eye, for example, can make that area of your head really hurt. Opening it up more can also have that. So don't be scared if you feel any pain. Just know that it's natural. Baby steps, action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So follow your intuition and know that you will be going the right way, no matter how confused you might be about your path. Know that it's the right way, because I think this is really something that, we've probably been practicing doing, but we need to fully integrate, like fully following our intuition, not doubting it. Because the second you doubt your intuition, that you disconnect more from yourself, from your higher self, from your true self. And once you follow your intuition, you connect more and more. So the more you follow that, the more you allow yourself to be guided, the deeper connection you establish with yourself, and you'll see how life will just change in a crazy way, in a beautiful way. So yes, follow and trust and take baby steps. Don't rush things. Don't rush healing. Don't rush opening. Don't rush anything, because what's coming through is like there's time for everything. People rush all the time for no reason. There's no need to rush. You have time. You will accomplish everything that you need. And if you don't accomplish it all in this life, you can come back in another life. Maybe not on Earth, maybe on another planet if you don't want to come to Earth again. But don't rush. There's no point. Everything is divinely timed, and there's time for everything. So just try to enjoy, try to follow, and be guided. And yeah, don't become frustrated, I guess. It's like part of it is disconnecting from the human consciousness that has been so far, or the programming that we've had so far. It's disconnecting from that, like exactly like when disconnecting from the way people think about Christmas. It's also disconnecting from the rushing, disconnecting from feeling like victim mentality is a big one as well. Disconnecting from all of this. Let's get another, like this one. I'm not feeling anymore. See what will come through from here. So we have Holy Amethyst. Move beyond current challenges and focus on what you desire. So whatever challenges are happening, again, it's so good here together with the Magnolia. Move beyond your current challenges. Whatever is your challenge right now, you can easily get through it. And it's exactly that feeling of not becoming too emotional and too stressed about it. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to move through this challenge. Just try to do it at your own pace. Don't rush, don't stress, don't feel sad that you are taking a long time. Everyone, moves through things in their own time. And focus on what you really desire, which is most likely happiness, love, peace, harmony. These are things that I'm sure all of us want. And there's something about seraphim here. Like the way I'm looking at this, there's something about seraphim. Maybe a message for someone out there. We have Dharma Unfolding. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. And again, the same message coming through. Take baby steps, one step at a time. No rushing. There's no need to rush. And fully put yourself in this like adventure kind of feeling. Like we are all characters from a story. And a character doesn't just wake up one day and instantly get to their goal. It's a journey, and we are on a journey right now. We're on the hero's journey. The tarot deck is based on the hero's journey, and we're always on this hero's journey. So don't rush your hero's journey. Just know where you are and continue on your path. And yeah, exactly, remembering that you're on the path. If you ever doubt yourself, try to take a moment to relax and remember that this is even doubt, even being there and doubting is part of the path and part of the journey. Oh my God. I'm feeling, I don't know why, but I really got a good feeling from that one. Yeah, a strong feeling. Let's get maybe one more card out here. And we have the Mahatma Energy. Build your light body, accelerate your ascension. So, I was talking about not rushing things, but this isn't like rushing. It's more like if you really want to raise your vibration as fast as possible, then like I said, trust your intuition. Practice patience. See what parts of you are out of balance and try to balance them. Allow yourself to heal, and slowly but surely you will build yourself up. You will feel lighter. And grounding as well. Grounding is so important in releasing, so that you can feel lighter and you can feel like things are just accelerating in your life. You'll start feeling that you're experiencing so many things so quickly, learning things so quickly as well. I think a lot of us, especially this year, I don't know why that's coming through. 2024, it's going to be a big year of learning, and you'll learn things much faster than you did before because of the accelerated energy. So meditation as well is really, really important. Okay, I lied. Let's get one more last card here from this little deck. So we have Fairy and the Magic Bubble. Look into the magic bubble and see the wonders of love and empowerment that await you. It's like, look into the future and see how amazing your life is. And don't be scared about what you're going through. And know that everything will be okay. I don't know, it's like receiving some kind of... It's like receiving a gift in a way. I feel like the universe wants to give you this gift of knowledge and like this, at least let you feel what you're going to be feeling in the future, so that you don't worry as much, so that you can calmly go through your journey and get to this end. Because I what's coming through is if you knew what your life will be in a couple of years, you would... Some of you wouldn't believe it. Some of you would maybe laugh. Like, no way. And some of you will just be very happy. So know that all of this is coming. And all of this is already here. It's not even... doesn't even need to come to you. It's already there. You just need to unlock it. And let it in. And let it like engulf you, envelop you. Anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if any of this resonated, what you think about all of this. I'm really interested to hear about that. And I'm sending you so much love and hugs. Yeah, love and hugs. That's what I want to send you the most. If you're interested in a personal readings, details about how you can contact me are down below. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, definitely let me know in the comments. But yeah, I hope I see you in my next video, and have a great day. Bye.